In exploring the intricacies of Royals Unveiled, surprising secrets behind the crown, our journey begins with the introduction to the enigmatic world of royalty. This concept encapsulates the complex, often mysterious existence of royal families, defined by their historical legacy, cultural influence, and the blend of public scrutiny with private mystique. These families, bound by lineage and tradition, represent a continuity of history that shapes modern governance, culture, and international relations. The significance of understanding this enigmatic world stems from its profound impact on global culture and politics. Royal families often symbolize national identity and unity, providing a living link to a nation's past. For instance, the British royal family plays a ceremonial role influencing public morale and tourism while maintaining cultural traditions. Meanwhile, less traditional monarchies like the Norwegian royal family engage actively in promoting social causes, reflecting their evolving role in contemporary society. Consider the fascination with the British monarchy. The global audience's fixation on royal weddings, births, and even scandals underscores the powerful blend of tradition and modern celebrity culture. This public engagement highlights the continuing relevance of royalty in a world where other monarchies have faded into history. On the other hand, Thailand's monarchy illustrates how the regal institution can serve as both a unifying force and a source of tension. The revered king Bhumibol Adulyadej was seen as a stabilizing symbol during times of political unrest, showcasing the monarchy's possible diplomatic role. Yet, recent protests question the monarchy's reach and relevance, stirring debate on the balance of tradition versus modernization. This topic includes controversies surrounding the relevance and privilege associated with royalty in an era dominated by democracy and egalitarian values. Critics argue that royal families are outdated, representing a bygone era of aristocratic privilege. Others point to scandals and perceived isolation from reality as reasons to modernize or abolish these institutions. Yet, these controversies and challenges also deepen the allure of royalty, underscoring their ongoing relevance in cultural and political discourse. They connect to other aspects of our main topic by revealing how the very secrets and complexities of royal life, its scandals, philanthropy, diplomacy, and cultural representation echo the dichotomy between public admiration and critical scrutiny. Unveiling these layers offers a richer understanding of both their enduring influence and the tensions they embody. Thus, the enigmatic world of royalty opens a gateway to exploring broader societal values and aspirations intertwined with historical legacies. The heading Historical Perspectives, tracing the origins of monarchical secrets, introduces the exploration of the long-standing tradition of secrecy inherent within monarchies. This concept involves investigating the historical roots of why and how royal families have cultivated a culture of confidentiality, often to protect their sovereignty, maintain public image, and strategically manage power dynamics both internally and externally. The importance of this point in relation to Royals Unveiled, Surprising Secrets Behind the Crown, lies in understanding that secrecy is not merely a modern royal prerogative, but rather a deeply ingrained aspect of monarchical history that has shaped the very institution of royalty over time. One example illustrating this point is the notorious reputation of King Henry VIII and his court, where secrecy shrouded affairs, alliances, and betrayals that ultimately influenced the course of English history. The dissemination of selective information to the public and other court members was pivotal in maintaining power and manipulating perceptions. Another instance is the use of secretive communication by Queen Victoria during the Victorian era, who managed international relations through a network of confidential letters that influenced global politics. Opinions supporting the significance of these historical royal secrets emphasize the necessity of such practices for maintaining stability and continuity of the monarchy. Secrecy is often seen as a tool for ensuring that sensitive matters, such as succession planning or diplomatic negotiations, are handled discreetly to avoid political upheavals or misinterpretations that could jeopardize their rule. However, challenges and controversies arise with the notion of monarchical secrecy, as they often obscure transparency and accountability. Critics argue that such practices can lead to corruption, manipulation, and a disconnect between the royals and their subjects. Furthermore, historical secrecy has sometimes contributed to distorted historical narratives, leaving the public with incomplete or biased information. This point connects to the broader topic by highlighting how secrecy is intertwined with the mystique of royalty. The culture of confidentiality has not only secured the power and prestige of monarchs through the centuries, but also contributes to the fascination and intrigue that surrounds them today. It influences other aspects of the monarchy, such as public relations strategies and the handling of scandals, illustrating the ongoing balance of maintaining allure while navigating modern expectations of transparency. Understanding the historical perspectives on monarchical secrets allows for a more nuanced view of current royal institutions and their evolution in the face of societal changes. Behind the palace doors, unveiling hidden traditions and protocols offers a glimpse into the intricate and often enigmatic world of royal families where customs and established procedures have governed daily life for generations. This concept revolves around the unique traditions and strict protocols that dictate not just public appearances, but every nuanced interaction and duty within royal households. These practices, deeply rooted in history, aim to preserve royal dignity, ensure continuity, and maintain the aura of mystery and reverence surrounding the monarchy. The significance of uncovering these traditions and protocols lies in demystifying the often romanticized perception of royalty. By revealing these hidden layers, the audience gains an understanding of the structured and, at times, rigid nature of royal life. These insights show that beyond the opulent appearances, royals adhere to a demanding set of rules that shape their existence and public persona. For example, the British royal family's tradition of wearing specific colors during official engagements is not merely a matter of fashion, but a calculated attempt to convey respect, unity, or remembrance. Similarly, the elaborate processional ceremonies, like the changing of the guard, involve precise steps and timing that serve both as a means of honoring heritage and showcasing discipline. These rituals underscore the gravity and commitment involved in upholding royal duties. Opinions regarding these traditions vary widely. Proponents argue that such practices are crucial in maintaining the continuity and stability of the monarchy, lending a sense of legitimacy and historical weight. However, critics contend that these customs can be outdated or overly restrictive, hampering personal freedom and adaptation to modern societal values. A notable challenge lies in balancing the preservation of age-old customs with the pressures of evolving public expectations. The royal family's adherence to tradition can sometimes spark controversy, as seen when Princess Diana's modern approach and emotional openness clashed with the traditional royal demeanor, attracting both admiration and criticism. This exploration of hidden traditions and protocols influences other aspects of Royals Unveiled's surprising secrets behind the crown by providing a foundational understanding of the royal institution's inner workings. It connects directly to themes of public perception, personal sacrifice, and the evolving role of monarchy. This understanding encourages a nuanced perspective that sees beyond the surface-level glamour, allowing for a deeper appreciation of the complex dynamics at play within royal families. The dynamics of power within royal institutions often involve intricate political maneuvers and alliances that shape the governance and public perception of the monarchy. These dynamics are not merely about hierarchical superiority, but encompass strategic interactions among royals, politicians, and influential figures. This theme is crucial to the broader topic of Royals Unveiled, surprising secrets behind the crown, because it uncovers the complexities of decision-making processes and the preservation of power, which remain hidden from the public eye. Throughout history, royal families have engaged in shrewd political strategies to maintain influence and adapt to changing societal structures. For example, Queen Victoria utilized marriage alliances to cement the United Kingdom's diplomatic ties with Europe, effectively transforming her children into key political figures across the continent. Another instance is King Juan Carlos I of Spain, who played a pivotal role in his country's transition to democracy by skillfully maneuvering between hardline Francoists and reformists, thus ensuring a smooth shift in governance post-Franco era. Supporters of royal dynamics argue that these alliances and maneuvers reflect the monarchy's inherent adaptability and its role as a stabilizing force in national politics. They posit that the ability of royals to engage with political entities without active participation in governance helps balance modern democratic processes with historical continuity. However, the intricate nature of these dynamics can also lead to controversies. Critics draw attention to issues such as the opaqueness of royal lobbying and the potential for influence peddling, questioning the accountability of monarchies in contemporary societies. Additionally, Some argue that royal political maneuvers might perpetuate elitism and discourage egalitarian ideologies, posing challenges to democratic principles. The dynamics of power extend their influence across various aspects of royal life, impacting ceremonial roles, public engagement, and even succession planning. By understanding these political intricacies, audiences can gain insights into how royals navigate their positions and sustain relevance in a modern, politically complex landscape. These dynamics also intertwine with public perceptions of the monarchy, influencing how royals are viewed, their access to soft power, and the legacy they leave behind. As a result, acknowledging the delicate balance of political maneuvering provides a deeper understanding of how power is wielded and preserved behind the crown, enriching the discourse on royalty's role in today's world.